Hey, it's Wednesday, and it's Christmas time in the city. I'm here in the heart of Hollywood, California, where I live, where I currently am, and where I plan on just being for a long time. I don't know. I am a semi-retired Hollywood scenic muralist, and I have done some pretty cool stuff in Hollywood, and I did some pretty cool stuff in Kentucky before I moved here. And I have been a professional artist since I was 20 years old and was hired by a chain of exclusive stores to be their window decorator and to do all of the artwork for their many print ads. So that was just golden, an executive position on for a kid at 20, pretty not too shabby for old. No, not too shabby. Anyway, been out here, been doing it, had great success and great failure and success and failure and feast and famine. And now here I am kind of at the end of my career, so I'm doing these little videos. And I'm just doing them because, one, everybody's doing them. I do not expect to become some kind of star, but they make me happy and they get my head out of my head. What they say is they allow me to get out of my head while remaining deeply entrenched in my head, thinking about what I'm going to say, do, and all that. Anyway, this right here, this is the Christmas Waltz, and it's like really good. I'm just going to say, of all the Christmas songs, the Christmas Waltz is pretty darn special to me. So here we go. Okay, so Christmas stuff. Let's see here. I'm trying to think. Okay, I'll tell you this. This is a good Christmas story. In October of 1969, I was 7. I was not quite 8, and our city had a tobacco festival with a big parade, and kids got to decorate bicycles and put those bicycles in the parades. And I was 7, and I was like, "Are you going to do that?" And my mom said, "Oh, of course you're going to do it. It's going to be wonderful, and you're going to win." And I'm like, well, I mean, how do I know this? At the time, I was still riding my dumb little buzz bike. That it was like a mini. It had a banana seat and everything, but everything was smaller. It was like for a little boy, okay? And it was time for me to get a bigger one. But anyway, I said, I don't want to ride that. And my mom said, well, you'll just ride your sister. So my sister had a big purple Western Flyer, and I was like, ah. Anyway, my dad said, it's going to be easy. You just learn to just start riding her bike. This was, I don't know, 3 weeks before the parade. I don't know. He said, get out there and ride that damn bike. And I'd go and I'd ride her bike, and I figured out how to ride a bigger bike so I could be in the parade. And then the bike got washed off and brought into the living room about a week and a half before the festival. And my mother was working on things. It's the only time she ever really fell into a project for me and just, honey, she bought flannel. She dyed it red. She bought cotton. She made a beard, a big Santa Claus hat, and the whole suit and the bag full of toys. And then she and my sister Tony decorated my whole bike. And I'm like, I'm supposed to do this. And Mama said, honey, shut up. And I just let them do what they were going to do. And when they were through, I had my sister's big bike. And then it had poles shooting up from the handlebars with a sign that said Merry Xmas, and it had little dangly elves and some kind of red tape fringe hanging off of it. Then the posts were wrapped in green. The whole bike was like wrapped in green with bits of red and green. And I was, of course, was Santa Claus and big black boots and my whole red outfit and everything, and a pack of toys. It was really just like a couple pillows and like a doll and a horn and a drum sticking out of it to look like it was full. But anyway, the thing was, I was very nervous of this situation because I'm scared of cat, and I've always been afraid of everything. And I could ride the bike, but when my dad put the sign up there, then I had to practice again. It was like, I don't like this. Anyway, it was like, well, it's too late now because you have entered the bicycle decorating contest. Now, keep in mind that most of the kids just got some crepe paper and ran it through the spokes of their bike and just twisted more crepe paper and like tassels and stuff. No, I was on the Christmas cycle, and it was just mid-October, and my mom said, oh, everybody loves Christmas. You're a shoo-in. I'm like, it's October. And everybody was like, it's October. Why are you dressed like Santa Claus? I'm in the decorated bicycle contest. But why are you dressed like Santa Claus? Because I'm in the bicycle contest, because it's what my mama wanted me to do. So the thing was, I was still uneasy on the bike, and, got up to the big burly warehouse when all those kids were going to take off and plummet down that hill into Bloomfield and go on through the parade route. And my dad dressed up in his business clothes that he normally wore. He just, looked like a Secret Service man. He had on, like, a suit, a top coat, one of those cool little Fred McMurray hats they wore back then, and 1969, and he walked beside me the whole parade route, and it was a little bit mortifying after a while because I got the hang of it really fast, and he didn't have to run or reach. It was just, now he was just escorting me, and it made for a real sweet picture of Daddy escorting me and all the 100 other children on bicycles in the Bloomfield Tobacco Festival Parade of 1969. I did not win the contest, and I was not a bit surprised by it. And I thought, even when I was 7, I was like, well, I shouldn't win it because I didn't do a damn thing except put the outfit on and learn to ride the bike. But the winners were my friends, Bill and Bob Howard, and I don't know how they did it, but they had turned their bicycles into little green John Deere tractors, and they were wearing bib overalls and farmers' outfits and the bandana and everything, and their bikes were like green John Deere tractors, and they won the award, and I did not deserve the award. I will say that, and I was happy for them that they won that. I do feel like their parents helped them a great deal too, and Bill said, no, we did it ourselves, and I said, okay, I choose to believe you, Bill, except I know your parents helped you a little bit. It's okay. That's what they do. Anyway, it's Christmas time here in the city. I hope that you're doing something really fun on this Wednesday, and I hope you're looking forward to something really fun tomorrow on Thursday. I hope that your Christmas list has been checked off. I know I got most of the ingredients for my most delicious Kentucky pimento cheese that I will be making soon and serving in every person who comes to my house and getting them really addicted to it. So, because it's like the answer to me for Christmas. It's a thing. Anyway, y'all have a good one, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye.